Well, welcome back to another episode of Rain World, and today we're going to be back in Spearmaster, and the reason I say back is because this is the first time I'm recording since I've done a live stream in which I went back to both Gourmand and Rivulet. I was sort of convinced to go back to. I was convinced because there was a shoreline pearl, or like one pearl I was missing here, and then one pearl I was missing here as well that it seemed pretty fairly easy to get. I think they're both in here now. Here's my outer expanse pearl. And I think over here is the Rivulet one, yeah. If everything's gone right, then you should already know about that. Should already be up on the channel. Which is why I'm so excited to go back into Spearmaster. Now, I've had a lot of time to think, I guess, on the game. Or like my thoughts on it. Specifically Spearmaster because, well, I don't know. I've just had a lot of time to think. Because my main issue, and I talked about this a little in episode 101. Crazy that there's been so many. I've talked about it a little bit recently. Oh goodness, how do I play this game? I forgot. Oh shoot. Hello, friend. Maybe not so friend. Anyways, I have become okay, that was wrong. That was wrong of me. I have become somewhat concerned, and I told my Discord this a bit, but as for the main reason I did the pearls in Rivulet, and I went after pearls and pearl hunting and did all that, is because oh that was fun. Is because I felt confident enough in Rivulet with its movement and everything. It's relatively low food demand. I felt oh, a tale as old as time. I felt confident in that's relative. A tale that continues to be as old as time. God damn it. I'm trying to speak here. I felt pretty confident in being able to get them all, and at least in Rivulet, for me, it was specifically fun. I don't know if I would have enjoyed it in Survivor as much. And by enjoy, I specifically mean like enjoy for the channel or whatever as well. Because I am a gamer and I do like doing things that are hard or whatever. But I think personally, content-wise, me grinding out a bunch of things that is hard is not as exciting. Oh, there's a lizard down there. I didn't even see it. Anyways, it's not like as exciting to me, I guess, if that makes sense. You know, ultimately I play the game to have fun, and if it's not fun, then I'm probably not going to do it. And I don't think that me going for, I think I'm probably going to do a second Spearmaster playthrough, and if I do that, maybe for like the dialogue, and if I do that, I might stream it. I am considering that in the possibility. Shoot. Yeah, you can take that spear from me, I guess. And then you can take that spear from me. And then you can take, no, I actually want to, I want my own. I thought they would go away enough if they took enough spears from me. Evidently not. Come on. There we go. Okay, at least that's enough food there. So all of this to say, if you couldn't tell what was coming, is it's about broadcasts. It's about broadcasts. If I do a second Spearmaster playthrough, specifically for the, I assume there's like 5 pebbles dialogue, is what I'm guessing, because I have the mark of communication now. So if I do that, then I could probably get broadcasts that are along the way, and then that, like all that good stuff, I guess. Oh shoot, what am I doing? And then, after I finish with that, then any missing broadcasts, I might just like look up, I guess. Or not look up, but like learn of through some fun, like out of game. I might get them like myself eventually with Spearmaster. But as for now, what does that mean for my current playthrough? That's a good question. Also, I'm drawing an iterator. That's cute. Maybe I'm drawing, what, 7 red suns? Chieftain progress, I'll take it, I guess. So for this current playthrough, it means I am going to, from henceforth, complete Spearmaster. And if I'm going to try and notice broadcasts I haven't gotten yet along the way. Shoot, this is actually going to suck. Because I'm going into garbage wastes with no food. See, this dread I'm feeling just now. This struggle I'm anticipating part of the reason, part of the issue. Anyways, enough talk of plans for the future. I am a slug cat. That's gonna be the dialogue in the Rainworld movie, by the way. When they make one, they'll make a Rainworld movie, and it'll be great. Anyways, my point was, I'm a slug cat. I'm not concerned with things like the future. Wait, is that a scavenger right there? Okay. Well, I have an issue in that I am really hungry. And there's only one way I know of where oh shoot. Never mind. I was about to say, I'm like, there's a popcorn right here. My food crisis is solved. Got your nose. Well, if I made any progress towards Chieftain, I've probably lost that progress towards Chieftain. Whew! Okay, I've escaped all that. Scavengers are still upset with me. I would be upset with me too if I were them. We're going past them. We're going back this way because I haven't technically saved in garbage waste, and I ain't doing this whole thing again. Oh, there's a pearl right here. I could... Well, why would I give him pearls? I'm hungry. Is that pink? Why is the grass pink up there? I don't think it's ever been pink before. All right, there we go. And we've also got a slightly better food situation going on here now. Let me guess, we lost Chieftain. Outlaw? That's a lot of progress I made towards Outlaw all of a sudden. That's one I've never gotten before. What? Is it... I feel like that one's related to killing people. To Sky Islands we go. Okay, I should also start thinking of how I want to get to Sky Islands. Because there's gonna be one issue. Ah! Phew. Oh, did I lose progress towards the Outlaw? It looks like I did. I can't be a loser if you want to be a Sigma, I guess. Anyways, I was gonna say I need to plot my route to Sky Islands. Well, what am I talking about? Of course, there's always a route to Sky Islands. Wait, do I have any passages? I still don't think I have got any passages. Ah, okay. Well, I made it that time. Honestly, it might be better to not use passages anyway, because passages are holy moly. It's a bird. It's a plane. Nope, it's a bird. Got him. Okay, I can't see where the bird is, but surely I'm gonna hit it if I just throw randomly. Where is it? Actually. Oh, those guys are angry at me, though. Yeah, I dropped my pearl. I'm dead. Okay, so lesson learned. Don't throw random spears again in effort to find food. I don't want to use a passage anyway, even if I had one. Because there's definitely going to be the opportunity for broadcasts, or I should be more accurate. The opportunity for me to miss broadcasts. Definitely going to be a lot of opportunities for me to miss out on broadcasts. And you know, it just won't be as frustrating if I don't, you know, go the way where I get to... Hold on, fine, you can take that. As long as if I get to make another one. Shoot. Hold on, if I do this, there we go. I dropped my pearl, I dropped my everything. How am I still alive? I'm not, I don't think. It's times like this I don't want to spend a dozen episodes trying to get every broadcast. One day, though, one day. I would like to do it for myself because of, I'd like to actually have them all in collections. Rather than just like whatever I would end up doing. A PowerPoint? I don't know. But yeah, I definitely have to go to Sky Islands with this. I totally missed. Which is a little concerning because I hope the garbage worms are not mad at me, I guess. I've thrown enough spears that way, they're probably mad at me. Oh! Mask! Are they not mad at me because of my mask? That's right. I killed a. Well, I didn't kill it. I stole this. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, I guess I have a mask. I don't think I can really afford to try and bring that with me everywhere. Not when I'm a Spearmaster who relies on my usage of spears. But if that did actually help me, then it was good while it lasted. Okay, where am I going? I'm trying to get... Where am I trying to get to? This area sucks to have a bird in, so I'm going to run away as if a bird is about to approach. Wait, what? Is there even a safe other side to this one? Oh, okay, there is. Okay, so before I was trying to not go like too far with, oh shoot. I was trying to not to go too far all the last times I've been here. Because I was just interested in food. Bird is gone now? I think? Oh shoot! Sorry, 5 Bubbles. Well, whatever. My point is... Go over this way, I guess. There is a shelter. Hold on. I should also stop and look for broadcasts. Occasionally. I don't remember where the one I probably missed was. If I keep treading the same path, I think I'll find it. Outlaw and chieftain. Now that's feeling contradictory to me. Give myself a spear. Let us get through garbage waste and maybe get a broadcast. I'm pretty sure I would have come from that way. This... Well, I was gonna say this is new, but no, this is new. I haven't been here in this specific playthrough. Probably like an artificer. Maybe there's gonna be another... Okay, I need to really pay attention, or else I'm gonna get very upset at myself. Broadcast? Maybe? Okay. No? Wait, have I ever been here? This doesn't seem familiar from anything. This feels like an artificer path with the whole double jump thing. Hello? Okay. Scavenger merchant. Well, hello there. I don't hear boss music. You can't have the pearl that I have. So I'm just going to... Hold on. Just skid on by ya here. The irony of me going this way is I know this is the way that the broadcast I probably missed is not. So, unless it's over here. Maybe I just found a different way to the same place. After all. Rain World is a game about circles, I guess. Okay. There's a broadcast up there, but this is... Is this the broadcast I found, or is this just... I think this is probably the one I found, because it looks like the one I found. No! I found a broadcast that was like this, in a similar location, in the same area. Okay, let's just go ahead and get that. Been a while since I've had one of these. Live broadcast, equipment manifest. EM. Internal equipment failures have exceeded safe thresholds. Module is requesting repairs. 170th attempt. Notice, seismic events in region have exceeded safe threshold. Module will continue to request repairs until repaired or function has ceased. Okay. So the equipment is failing, is what I learned. That's good to know. Actually, it's not that good to know. I already knew that, I feel like. EM, I was thrown off for a brief second until I realized it was equipment manifest. Also, I died. But at least I got a broadcast out of that. Also, I will say, in the top right here, I'm noticing there's a lot of gray? There are gray things before. I learned, I think I noticed on the stream that the green ones are for, because last episode, right, I got the green thing, which unlocked Spearmaster for Arena, right? Or last Spearmaster episode. And then this green diamond gets like filled or whatever. And I realized in Spearmaster, there are gray ones, it would seem. And it would seem that they're probably tracking the broadcasts. So, you know, that's interesting to figure out, I suppose. If it is to be taken as I thought, then everything is good in garbage wastes. Okay, well, I stabbed you. That's cool. Oh no, it's a shadow monster. Nope, that's what. Wait, what was that? That's not a broadcast or anything, but there's a thing down there. Okay, that worked. Sometimes it doesn't work that easily. The shadow monster has ran away. And this means... This has to be for, like, Artificer to get. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I hope that counts as me getting it. I also hope I somehow find the way to Industrial Complex. Because I know there is a way for that. Oh shoot, I accidentally angered the worms. I didn't even throw spears at you. I just, whatever. I guess I could always try a different way and go see what's down here. I mean, this is the way I originally came from anyway, so like, not that big a deal. Why is this floating in the air? There's a freaky thingy just floating in the air in the background here. You know, in retrospect, it makes sense I would have an issue with the garbage worms, a recurring issue with the garbage worms as, you know, Spearmaster. My whole thing is spears. Also, I need to get away from these leeches. How do I get past them? Run, I think. That's good. Okay, well this is like obviously a much... It's a fun place to stay, I guess, but... Shoot. I could stab you. Are these squids alive? They look alive. I hear the music. I don't see anything scary enough to warrant it. I'm just gonna keep running my pathetic little... hunting after my pathetic little bugs and insects until I get enough food. I already have enough. What am I talking about? Oh, I do have a passage. Okay, wait. Well, I got one broadcast that I missed, and I know I could just use a passage out of garbage wastes. Let me see. I said I didn't want to do that because I knew I would miss broadcast, but that was honestly the only broadcast I was thinking I would missing. And I haven't gone to all the way to Sky Islands. So I could go to Chimney Canopy? Have I been to the top of Chimney Canopy even? I think I barely have. Sky Islands is literally right here. Oh wait, have I not been here? Oh, I'm not in the mode yet. Okay, well, just in case I can't select that, because in my stream I realized a shelter can show up on my map, but if I didn't stay there, then I can't select it. So surely I could go somewhere over here, and maybe somewhere in Chimney Canopy I'll find I don't know. My point is I want to just skip straight to Chimney Canopy right now, and I do realize I can just die in order to get past there, right? So if only if only there was like an easy way for me to like die. Okay, there we go. So yeah, dying takes me to the passage screen. And I'm gonna use my passage. Cause hey, they're in the game for a reason. I sure hope this takes my pearl with me, obviously, right? It would be stupid if it didn't. It would be so stupid if it didn't. Anyways, here we are. Garbage waste. Chimney canopy. Yeah, here is right good. We'll get all our karma back, so we'll have a lot of... This is what I genuinely think I'll need. This is why I want to use the passage as well, is because I'll get so much karma. And then I genuinely think I need that karma to get past here. Because I'm going to have to save on the other side in Sky Islands, and I'm Spearmaster, and getting food is going to be hard. And Sky Islands fucking sucks. But yeah, I'm aware this takes me a lot closer to the end of the game. Oh, wait, hold on. I start with enough food to... Okay, well, if I do that, then I wouldn't have been so worried. I'm starting with enough food. Wait a second. I have been to Sky Islands before. It's appearing on my map. Have I just never saved here? Was I blind? Am I blind? This is Sky Islands. I've been here, it says. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Me who's editing this, am I stupid? I didn't see Sky, I don't think, okay, to be fair, it has been quite a while. I was taking a break after my already a week-long break. So this is it's kind of crazy for me. You can't blame me if I really messed up this bad. I guess all I have to do is go to, maybe I never saved at a shelter though. That feels realistic. I don't even have to fret and panic about anything, really. No food. Aw, shoot. Whew. Okay. Well, that's good. Always get myself a spear to survive the day. And then here, we're gonna go over here. And then the game freezes for just a second. And then there's gonna be there's a lizard that is up there, for sure. It's gonna fall down now, probably. Unless it's not. I'm totally missed that lizard. I was just planning on picking off things, but looks like that's not going well. I think the lizard did, like, run down there. Okay, please don't knock me off. Little flying guys. Okay, yeah, lizard is definitely... Whew! All of this is wrong. However, I guess I'm here now. Have I been to Sky Islands? Wait a second. Have I been up to... Why am I drawing the hunter symbol? Yeah, that's the hunter symbol. I don't think I've been to Sky... hold on. I'm pausing my playthrough, mid-playthrough. 1 second. I can, pretty... This is some... Okay, in Spearmaster, I start in Outskirts. And then I went to Industrial Complex. And then I went to Chimney Canopy. And then I went to the Wall... and 5 Pebbles, and then I went to Drainage and Garbage Wastes, I think? Yeah. I did not go... Hold on. I did not go to Sky Islands. So my question is... And here's my idea now. Is maybe I just have... Maybe I just have this map because Looks to the Moon gave it to me? Right? Because if you look here... It's up. I'm pretty sure I only have to go up from here. This right here is the communications tower. And up there, I think that's my destination. I almost might not even need food at this point. Like, I think it's possible my destination was given to me, and that's why it's in my map. Because I'm like, I thought I was like going crazy. I've absolutely never been to Sky Islands in Spearmaster yet. I knew I couldn't be wrong on that. In any case, I guess this is a situation of... Ah, shoot. I guess the game is ending? We've got one broadcast to give out. I hope that, I hope Looks to the Moon is okay, you know, with how this turns out. Was that a scavenger? There's a scavenger down there. I mean, I know how Looks to the Moon is gonna end up eventually. And in my mind, it's gonna be okay enough, I think. Why is there an owl here? There's just a big old owl graffiti. Anyways. So, wow, okay. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the right direction. It has to be. It's a communications array. It's in the clouds, it's in the sky, it's everything it's supposed to be. Ah! Oh, broadcast over here. I would have hated myself if I missed this one in editing. Okay. Phew. Live broadcast public group refuge upon 3 jewels. All participants anonymous. Alright. Oh, but there's colors. So let me posit a scenario to all of you. Suppose someone broadcasts triple affirmative. Suppose the solution is found and our jobs are finished. What then? Is this before Sliver of Straw? Then we all travel beyond, I suppose. Yes. Well, does that imply we are just searching for the solution for ourselves now? Also, is that 5 pebbles anonymous? It's a similar color. After all, the ones who originally wanted the solution are now extinct. The current fauna will likely not have a use for, nor the ability to comprehend the solution, and will no longer be operational by the time another advanced civilization comes into being. So why exactly are we doing all this? Nothing better to do? Or why do you think some of us spend so much time in these group chats? Oh, it's PI. I think I know that color. There are other problems we could be solving, surely. Better problems. Wow, more existential complaints? It's as if someone brings this topic up at least once every cycle. Interesting. I think they're trying to ascend the entire world, the iterators. Like bring everything beyond. So, I think orange guy's confused. In any case, I know what I'm trying to do. I kind of don't care about Ascension anymore. I mean, I care about it in the sense that I think it's probably nice. But as Spearmaster, right now I am, well, I guess I'm here for Looks to the Moon. Let's see. Huh. There we go. Am I almost at the top? I'm so close to the top. Shh. I'm almost dead. Okay, this is gonna suck a lot. Okay, well, I think it left for a second and I thought I could, okay, whatever. Yeah, I think orange there. There was also I guess I should have to say, because the reason I asked why is this before Sliver of Straw is because just straight up like, they's like, what if someone broadcasts a triple affirmative? And I guess, you know, they could be meaning, it's probably not before Sliver of Straw, but I guess they could be meaning like, well, I guess it could also be, no, it can't be. I'm trying to think of all the possibilities, because there's an essay about Sliver of Straw, and I was like, oh, well, I guess it's not, maybe it's not written yet, because the pearl is probably not, it's not exactly in the same location it was, but I'm like, I also don't think there's a lot of opportunity for Looks to the Moon right now to be concerned with writing about Sliver of Straw. I mean, it's possible, but I'm pretty sure what the person probably just meant is someone broadcasting it and like not dying after broadcasting it. But yeah, I assume if they find a triple affirmative, then I mean, if it truly is a triple affirmative, then that means they would be able to ascend everything that they're supposed to ascend. And like they're supposed to ascend it, you know? I think the orange guy does not understand his job. Okay, yeah, you can have my spear. Go ahead. Please, take this. Okay, your mouth was wide open. Why can't I, like... Why can't I, like, kill you for that? Why is your head still protected? Ah, shoot. There we go. Finally got a good shot on you, and I can't even get food out of it. But that's okay. I have to help save Looks to the Moon, otherwise the timeline will be messed up. Looks to the Moon. You're my friend in every timeline. 5 pebbles? It varies. It varies. It does depend sometimes a little bit on what the timeline is. But you know what? I can sympathize with you. I understand what you are going through, but you need to stop. Honestly, you need to stop. You're going to regret this, and you're hurting Looks to the Moon a lot, which sucks. She didn't ask for this very much. Looks to the Moon. I hope you know what I'm going through to get this for you. All right, this is the second to last stretch. Second to last stretch here. I did not expect to be ending per se today. Couple broadcasts to listen to. We've got one of them. Outgoing request communications manifest. Error, unable to send. Malformed message header. Source no trace, Looks to the Moon, and 5 pebbles, destination, unknown. Message contents. Is this my message that I'm taking? Or what? Message contents. Fatal exception, unable to render message contents. Invalid symbol at line 2, sequence 4. Line 5, missing terminating expression. Broadcast is corrupted or unreadable. Is this a message like from 5 pebbles or like from Looks to the Moon? Hold on a second. Oh, I think I have to go all the way to the top up there to end it. This, however... Come on. Please be working. Incoming request. Communications manifest. Filter. Message blocked. All incoming sources are currently disabled. Oh, this is because this is 5 pebbles messaging thing. Message contents. 5 pebbles. I will say once again, you need to stop immediately. I know you are going to trash this message like the rest, but I hope eventually when you are out of this state of mind, you will look back at these. Aww. Look back and reflect on all the regrets you've set yourself up to have. Aww. 5 pebbles. So he's blocking all the messages. These are like messages that are all like blocked and corrupted and stuff. And now, here I am to broadcast my own message. We're delivering it. We're getting a message out. Oh my god, this view. What? Moving? We're moving. Also, there's a lot of iterators out there. Yeah, I suspect I didn't... Do I not get to read the contents of the message? Okay, I guess I do. Announcement. Big Sis Moon to local group. I knew it! I fucking called it! This will be my final broadcast to the local group. Oh, wait. Oh, it's very similar. Never mind. Within several cycles, my structure's legs will fail. Even if 5 pebbles were to calm, the damage has already been done. I can only hope that someday you will all find the answer to our great question. I thought this was a earlier pearl. This is just very similar. I do not think I will see that day. I want to thank everyone for trying so hard. It means a lot to me that you would all go to such lengths. I can't excuse his actions, but I understand his frustration. We all share that. I only wish we had the chance to speak one last time. Thank you, everyone. I am happy to not be alone. Oh no! No, no! That's so sad! It's a final message. It's an actual final message. The message I was thinking of was like a message before a final message. But that was an actual final message. Holy shit, I did not expect to be completing this. Well, now I've definitely missed a lot of broadcasts. I don't know what to say to this. It's so sad because it isn't until Rivulet until they finally, like, I guess not even make up. But Moon puts my thoughts, I guess, exactly into perspective because she says, I can't excuse his actions, but I share his frustration. That's sort of how I feel. Okay, well, first thing, let me know down below if you would like me to do, maybe before I move on to Saint. We'll see. I could try a second Spearmaster playthrough, except this time live stream it. I'll turn it, by the time this is out, I should have already turned my live stream into like a makeshift episode. I'll try to do the same for if I were to live stream a second playthrough, where I think my only thing is I'd go to Looks to the Moon first, and then I'd go to 5 Pebbles, and I guess get a few broadcasts along the way. Let me know what you think of that idea, or if I should, I don't know. If I don't end up doing that, then I might just end up looking at 5 Pebbles Dialogue 2 as well. But I think with 5 Pebbles Dialogue, it feels like something like it's worth enough going back for. And then maybe if I do it in a live stream, I can get it done faster because it'll be just... But yeah, I feel like that's worth going enough for. And then I can get broadcasts along the way. And then after that, at some point, maybe later in the future, I go back for broadcasts. Or I'll just eventually look, you know, get them up myself, I guess. Look them up myself? I don't know. What was I saying? I mean, obviously on as part of like an episode, I would do that. I'd make something out of it. We'll have to see how I feel about it, I guess. I'll sit and think, because I might also I am kind of excited to go for Saint next, but that's the last before the Watcher. That's the last Slugcat, I guess. So hold on. Oh, let's see the final tally. So I'm kind of not super crazed about rushing into it. I think I'm fine with sticking with Spearmaster for a little bit longer, even just for like maybe a live stream or whatever it is that I want to do. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of deaths. Met 5 Pebbles, met Looks to the Moon. It's tallying up my everything. Oh, here it goes, tallying up. I never did get Dragon Slayer in this, which sucks a little. I feel a bit robbed of that, but I guess I didn't do it right or properly. But yeah, that's a lot of that's a lot of things I've killed. All right, well, that's a score that I got. Not nearly as high as my Rivulet score, but there we go. And now let's see. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. That's 7 Red Suns, isn't it? Because canonically I would have gone back. It's on your way back to 7 Red Suns, you know? That's what I was told. So is this like an iterate? So is this how 7 Red Suns looks? Oh, that's so cute. Hold on. So Spearmaster and 7 Red Suns are kind of like Slugcat and Iterator. We've got Rivulet and Looks to the Moon as kind of like Slugcat and Iterator. Then we've got you, who has as close enough of a relationship to 5 Pebbles as is possible. Then we have you, who doesn't care about Iterators, it would seem. Then we have you. Maybe you're like No Significant Harassments? I don't know. Because you were sent by No Significant Harassment. And then we got you two, who are also similar to Gourmand. They're like liking the Slugcat species or whatever. I should also say, I don't know if this is like intentional or whatnot, but like there's two little baby Slugcats in the picture with Gourmand here. And I think they're similar colors to Artificer's baby, but Artificer would have taken place first. But also everything gets cycled. So that's the thing. Everyone gets cycled, so maybe they got reborn? And I don't know. That's too deep for me, but look at this. Is that like, okay, so you're like yellow. You've literally got that like 7 red sun symbol on you. The suns. You're wearing purple. Well, I'm glad that this implies at least you're taking care of me, because I'm just gonna enter in because I'm curious if I miss anything. Anything will be different. Yeah. I have, of course, there's no more broadcast to get. Nothing to get, really. Interesting that I do actually spawn up here, though. As if this is like a place you can just spawn. Actually, is this gonna... This isn't gonna make the ending happen again, is it? No, it's not. A part of me was kind of hoping that I would go back in, and because of the cover art, I would get to see 7 red suns! But no. We just get to see them here. Okay, the silliest non-spoiler review now we'll see. Or the, not non-spoiler review, sorry. The silliest, time for the silliest, thing that I actually didn't know. I've had a comment ask me to clarify if I really didn't know this. But yeah, I haven't seen, in the, you know how like when you boot up the game with Downpour, sometimes there's like a Artificer or stuff. I have never seen Saint up there. And so I don't know what color Saint is. We've got Watcher, who is like a midnight blue. We have you, who are yellow. Also because like Saint has been locked off for so long. Like it's shadowed out. Okay, so we got yellow, we got white, we got you, who are basically like a pink. Then you, who are like a light tan, kind of. You're like a dark red. You're like a blue. You're like a purple. And oh my goodness, you're green! Wait, you look furry! I mean, I could have seen you being furry. Wait, why do you have... What is that? You have 3 dots in the center of you. Wait, is that a tongue? Wait, do you have your tongue out? Wait, is your tongue gonna be something you can use? Oh, hold on, I'm reading you now. I can read your thing now. Frail and... Okay, frail... Scary. That's scary already. And armed with a long tongue. Okay. That is not what I expected. Okay, your journey will be one of perfect enlightenment, but walking this path requires patience, caution, and complete attunement with the world. Well, it sounds like I'm probably gonna go get a lot of echoes in this then. Wow, and then I have Saint, and then I can do the Watcher, I assume. Wow, okay, hold on. This is crazy. All right, go back to collections here. Let's see, because obviously we're just missing so many broadcasts. Okay, so this is an incoming request. All incoming sources are currently disabled. Outgoing request, unable to send. It's malformed. This would seem like it's 5 Pebbles trying to send a message, right? But this is like it's corrupted or unreadable. So I don't know. Is 5 Pebbles trying to send a message? The source node traces looks to the moon and 5 Pebbles, so I'm a bit concerned. Okay, all participants are anonymous on this one, but we do have PI here, which, if we look at its public group, Omen's Cage, Wandering Omen, Pleading Intellect. Pleading Intellect just seems the same. Also, Wandering Omen's color is the same sort of color as Chasing Wind, isn't it? Here's Chasing Wind, and here's Wandering Omen. I think it's the same color. That's going to be slightly more interesting. Or slightly more confusing, I should say. Okay, suppose someone broadcasts a triple affirmative. The solution's found, our jobs are finished. What then? We all travel beyond. Does that imply we are just searching for a solution for ourselves now? I mean, kind of. You're part of the world to ascend, but also, like, you have to ascend the world. Let's see, the ones who originally wanted the solution are now extinct. This part is what confuses me. The current fauna will likely not have a use for, nor the ability to comprehend the solution. And I will say, before, like, I'm pretty sure, I've already mentioned this, but I will say as well, probably, I'm just like, is this a case where, am I misunderstanding something, or is the lore, because I know, or I guess I was slightly warned with the whole, like, Downpour is like a canon alternate universe thing. That there'd probably be some things that are, you know, inaccurate in Downpour, and I'm almost wondering if the understanding of this is one of them. I guess is like what I'm guessing. It could be either that, or obviously I could always see. always be not understanding about the lore. But I guess I feel like I can speak with a little bit more authority now because I at least have all of the base game pearls, right? This one seems like it would be a base game pearl because like all of this is base game stuff basically. And then there's this, which seems like it would be part of it, but I'm pretty sure that's added an artificer for the artificer, the older garbage wastes, unless I'm still somehow missing a base game pearl. Anyways, yeah, no, my understanding of the base game pearls is okay. My understanding of the lore is that my understanding of the base game pearls might as well be just as valid as the creators of Downpour and could be interpreted differently, which would therefore mean this might have been written by people who understood the same bits and pieces a bit differently than I do. Because look, we have hold on. Let me build my argument rather than just, trash talk. We have this here, base game, right? The creators define themselves as having parental obligations towards Five Pebbles, their creation. And as an iterator, he's a gift of charity from us to the world, unable to reach enlightenment by itself, being composed, like literally when you mean the world and the world reaching enlightenment, they're talking about the literal rock, gas, and dull-witted bugs and microbes, and towards which we thus have obligations. And that's like, I feel like that's clearly defining, of everything, that's clearly defines to me what the global ascension is. So this seems like GS, whoever this GS person is, needs to take it up with HR, because HR, I guess, gets it. Anyways, that's fun. Yeah, basically the creators want to destroy the world, so that's fun. For that, I have to thank you everybody for watching. Again, let me know if I should do a couple Spearmaster streams. I think I should probably have the time for that. And for people who don't catch streams or don't like watching VODs, I will be editing the highlights of those together for a makeshift episode. And we'll see how broadcasts go during that, I guess, if I so do. I'll also my one stream I did was not like set ahead of time. I would tell ahead of time, I would schedule ahead of time if I were to do that, like a Spearmaster stream, I guess. But yeah, let me know. And I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.